Hello, hello. If anyone's watching the stream, I'm just sharing this in a couple places, and then I'm going to get things rolling. Hope everyone's having a good Saturday. Doing a stream here on TNB Trails mod map again. Just getting things set up. I'm going to take out the F-B83 here. Beautiful little mod scout that we finally got on consoles. Jason Manning, what's going on, brother? Hope you're doing well. Just got the live chat going on here. Yeah, turn the HUD back on, I should say. But yeah, last night I went around this map and explored it and opened up the entire map with active radar. Explored the new areas. A lot more trees have been added. It really fleshes out the map and makes it feel a lot more finished. But like the highlights are definitely this massive sand dune that has been added over here. Provides a lot of jumps and a lot of fun and just a good different kind of feel and vibe and terrain to the map. And it also has these two massive hill climbs that are very fun, and conveniently placed at the top are repair and fuel station, so you can repair yourself and refuel and keep the fun train rolling. And I believe this section over here in the center is all new, a whole new trail system through here that is very fun. And I also got up and explored. You can see where my Bronco is here. This is where I ended my stream last night. I finally found and explored the cave that you can crawl through. You can see the entrance of it right here under the cursor. But yeah, gonna take a few scouts around the map here and have some fun. I got the last raider. I got the 110 going. Jan, thanks for joining in the stream, brother. Hope you're doing well. Happy Saturday. I'm gonna take a hit off the bowl and then start cruising around with the FB83. I keep it primarily stock. Of course, everything's upgraded, but I hate using the modified bumpers and everything because they just take away so much ground clearance, and this thing is so fragile. You kind of need it to not be riding so low with those fancy bumpers. But yeah, let's get this thing rolling. This thing looks so good. It really does. I staged all 5 of the electric hybrid conversion pack over here, just in case people were interested. I'm a big fan of the electric hybrid pack. You get one of each class of vehicle. The Scout is the YAR 85 over on the right, and then the Zeeks is the highway. The Tega is the off-road vehicle. The Arctic Azov is the heavy duty, and then the heavy is the Azov 10x10. And they are all just so much better than the base game version, and the only thing you really have to put up with is the fact that they're silent because of the electric hybrid conversion. But they're very fun and very, very well performing vehicles, and they take up almost no RAM, which is one of the most important things these days with console mods. Not using RAM is one of the most important things to allow us to use multiple mods at the same time, and that electric hybrid pack is low RAM usage, and you get 5 vehicles, which is fantastic in my opinion. And you can kind of pair it with a lot of the higher RAM usage mods like the one I'm using now. But yeah, if anyone's played this map before, like, you can just tell how much more foliage and trees and little bushes and everything everywhere. He added guardrails to a lot of these roads. and just made a lot of tweaks to trails and areas of the map that you might be familiar with, that just have been changed in little ways that make them a lot more fun. Added this little scenic overlook here. So you just want to swing by and take a little break, like I need a sip of my coffee real quick. Hey there, Ian. Thanks for joining in the stream, bud. Hey, crazy guy. Thanks for joining in the stream. Good day to ya. Hope y'all are doing well. Highly suggest TNB Trails, of course. I mean, everyone knows it's one of, if not the best maps out there. But the newly updated version of it, if you haven't checked it out yet, you are in for a treat. I mean, I spent 3 hours last night just free roaming, just going around and checking out all the areas that I was just talking about, and exploring all the new trails with multiple different mods, and never got bored once. And I'm just gonna go for a few hours till my girlfriend comes home and do the same thing. I'm gonna go right over to that big sand dune area because that was just so much fun. I'm gonna see if this thing can do the hill climb, and then I'll start doing some jumps and stuff. See if I remember where I am. Just stare at this thing because it's just so pretty. Okay, yep. So just right down here. I remembered to turn my mic on this time. A couple times I've started trying to do this streaming stuff. I've loaded up a stream and been talking into the stream, you know, like you try and do, I guess. You know, everyone does it different. Some people, you know, don't do any audio when they talk or do a stream, but there's been I think 2 or 3 times that I've done a stream for a couple hours, and at least for the first hour or so, I had the microphone muted. And then I realized it like halfway through the stream, and it's just hilarious. Just so silly. Get all the ducks in a row, try and share it to a few places, then talk while streaming, and then realize that I had the microphone muted for like at least an hour. Like, that is just pure comedy. Or at least I think so myself, trying to be self-deprecating, I guess. But yeah, if you guys haven't seen this new sand dune area, holy guacamole. Like, it is just rolling hills that are just so much fun to take vehicles around and just do jumps, and it's just a good change in pace from everything else on the map being so technical and aggressive and sometimes slower paced. Like, in here you can just have fun and just explore and just unleash and try not to damage your vehicle. This is a terrible place for the suspension. Oh. But it is so much fun. You can even ride down the massive hill climb, and there's a jump right at the bottom, essentially. You can go down that massive hill climb that's in front of me and then launch off this. And if you have enough speed, you can transition into one of the other sand dunes over there. It's ridiculous. But doing the hill climb is no joke. You need a vehicle that can really handle itself to make it up this hill climb. But this little Ford Bronco is making it look easy. It's almost vertical. There we go. And yeah, fully repaired. That's a little repair station right there. And then refuel. It's a nice little touch to have just a fun little hill climb. Not even little, I should say. This other side over here is way more steep. I'm not going to drive down it because I don't want to wreck my vehicle. But I'll climb up that one after. But launching back down this one over here. Let's see how big of a jump I can get off the top of this thing. I'm going to take a sip of my drink real quick. Alright, how about a little hit from the bong before this? Happy Saturday. Alright. Got the wrong transmission in this for full speed, but not as much speed as I would like. Anticlimactic, but still fun. Whoa. Okay, it just rolls back on its wheels. We'll take it. Man, this area is just so much fun to just cruise around and just raise hell. I was taking the hybrid YAR 87 around this last night, and it was just so weird getting air, like a lot of air with a YAR 87, considering like the base game version of it is so slow. I can just drive around just doing this shit for hours. Just tickles that nerd part of my brain. And it's why I play these games realistically, is the free roaming aspect. Like contracts and all that stuff, leveling up is cool and progressing is fun and all, but just the free roaming aspect of this game, just taking these vehicles around different areas and seeing how they can climb through, and how they handle, and all that jazz. Alright, let's take this to another area. Or no, should I do the hill climb? You guys want to see that other hill climb? Actually, I'm just going to bring another vehicle over here in the meantime. For those that haven't seen, this is the electric converted YAR 87, and it is so much faster than the original. Just the only weird thing being an electric conversion is that it's silent and it just makes like a hissing noise. Jesus. But it is so fast that it is actually kind of hard to control. But the amount of torque that you get from these electric converted hybrid mods are unreal. Like, the performance is so good that it makes up for the lack of an engine noise, I suppose. There are a lot of fun color options, some really cool different like hood options as far as like bumpers and stuff, but the blue lights is a nice touch as well. But I highly recommend this mod pack if you guys haven't tried it out. The creator just updated this mod pack to have an even more powerful engine because it only had 5 options. It had like 100 through 500. That's all they were named. You know, 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. And with the new update, he added 600, and it is actually noticeably more fast. It's so much fun. Oh. Can't just leave it in high. That's when accidents happen, like when you're trying to drive on a flat road and then you just get sucked into the ditch. This swamp area behind me is crazy. There's so many rocks piled through the entire swamp that it actually makes it really tough to navigate because it's just deep, soupy swamp area. But all the rocks in between make it hard because you get high centered all the time. Yeah, I'm going to take this up that hill climb on the left and see if this can get more air than I got with the F-B83 there. Oh, holy shit. See if I can climb this with a destroyed suspension. This side is so much steeper than the other side. But this thing just crawls up it. Oh, come on. There we go. There we go. Hey, Monster 101. Thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're having a good Saturday. Enjoy your weekend. There we go. Getting the top of this hill climb here. Gonna refuel, and I'll just be able to repair. There we go. And this hill climb area is located right at so the hill climb is located right at the end of some people call it the Snake Trail. It's like this cliff trail that's right next to the garage. So the garage is right here, and then the Snake Cliff Trail, it goes all the way up this ridgeline. And then the end of it is all the way up here at this little like farm area. But then right down at the top of it is the top of the hill climb. then the big sand dune. But I mean, I love that trail because it's just right down the road from the garage, and it's literally like 15 or 20 minutes of just climbing to get all the way to the where I am right now. It's crazy. This map is so big, but there's just so many options to just have endless possibilities and endless fun. Like I said, last night I did this stream on this map for 3 hours and never got bored once, and just went around the entire map opening it up right now, like how all the gray has been cleared up. I just drove everywhere. But I'm going to take this electric converted YAR-87 down this side of the hill climb and see how much air I can get off one of the sand dunes on the bottom. It should go a little faster than the F-B83. I mean, this has 7 gears. Just keep it straight. Yeah. Oh, I can do that crap all day. I'm gonna do that again right now. When have you ever seen a YAR-87 get that much air? I want to take some big trucks down this. Like bring like the P16 or, you know, something crazy down, or like the twin steer. Just start trying to climb this hill with a twin steer and shit like that. Then take just a series of all the biggest trucks off that big jump at the bottom. I mean, how can you not have fun with that? That gives me an idea to try and make a video and just get clips of just the jump, or maybe the hill climb for some of them, and then just clip together like all the trucks in the game, like just taking them down off that jump. See how much air each of them get. I mean, it'd be kind of impossible to set up a stream to have like all the trucks placed in here and then take them all down one at a time, but it gives me an idea for future stuff. Yeah, let's see how much air I can get again off that. I saw a video of one person taking the F-B83, the TTC mod, the one from Invalid Redneck, and they got a full transition into one of the other sand dunes on the other side. Oh, like almost, like how I almost got that one. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, Kiwi, thanks for joining in the stream. Good to see ya. Welcome back. Just more of the same from last night, bud. Going around TNB Trails again. Got a little bit different mod set up this time. I continued using the F-B83 like I did at the end of the stream last night, and I kept the electric conversion pack. But I also turned on the Last Raider by Zidon, and I turned on the 110 again. I haven't used the 110 in a while. I'm just going to take this up for a little trail ride in the mountain real quick, and then I'm going to jump and pull the 110 and the Last Raider to a fun spot and take those things out on some trails. Let's see where this goes. Oh, I know what trail I'm on. that looks cool. What is that? How do I get on that? Sorry if you guys are watching me be an idiot right now, but it looked like I could get up through right here. I want to get up onto that double log right there. Just mounting this tree. There we go. See, that wasn't all for it wasn't all for nothing. Just for some reason when I was driving on the trail over there, this caught my eye and I was like, I want to see if I can drive on that. Like, this obviously wasn't put here for no reason. I came from the dumbest angle. Like, it looks like you can come from over there a little bit more. But I don't know, I was driving on the trail and this caught my eye. I was like, I need to try and see if I can climb on that. And that was worth it. I'm going to take a hit off the bong in celebration that that wasn't for nothing. Yeah, there would have been a way easier side to do that, Kiwi. Thank you for liking the vid. Yeah, anyone that's joined in the stream, hope you're having a good Saturday. If you drop a like and subscribe if you haven't already done that before, that would be much appreciated. Hey there, Jacob. Thanks for joining in the stream. I am on TNB Trails. It's called the TNB Trails WIP map. But yeah, like I said, I was driving down the trail and I just found this and I was like, I need to see if I can climb on that. I didn't get up here gracefully by any means, but I got up here. Yeah, it would have been way easier to get on here. But there aren't even really any trails to get on it, so it's like just a feature to climb just for the sake of climbing. But that was fun. I enjoyed that at least. I'm sorry for any of you that watched me struggle to get up there, but I think it was worth it. These deep, muddy sections with logs and shit. Oh, it's brutal. Come on, just get some grip. I love the fine-tuned gearbox. I just wish the shifting was a little bit quicker Whoa! Oh, nice. Thought I lost it there. Take this thing for a swim. This water gets deep through here. Come on, come on. There we go. Oh. Is there use for E version? The E version? Jacob, are you talking about the electric hybrid conversion? Because that's what I'm using. Is that what you mean by the E version, Jacob? The electric hybrid pack. This is the Scout from that. It's the Russian pack 1. And then there's 4 other mods in the pack, in the electric hybrid pack. Yep, yeah. So this is the one I'm using now, and I absolutely love it. I've really grown to love the electric hybrid pack. I love that it just adds a different take on fun vehicles that had kind of lackluster performance in the past, and allows them to have a lot more aggressive driving capabilities, like this ER87. Like the way I was taking it around that sand dune area and getting air, and the way it's handling itself now is just on another level compared to the base game version. And it's the same thing with the other ones, like the Azov 10x10 electric hybrid is just unreal compared to the main game version. A lot of that is due to the tall suspension, which is great, but even the performance is just crazy. Oh. Oh. Whoa. Whoa. But I got the active suspension raised up, so this thing just sits so much higher than the base game version, and the tires are the OP tires, so it actually has good grip. And this engine is a newly upgraded level 6 engine for this hybrid pack, and it is so much faster and has so much torque than anything else compared to it in like a Scout vehicle. Mainly just like base game. I know there's other Scout vehicles that are mods that are way quicker and more powerful than this, but compared to the base game, this is unreal. It's just a little beast. Little tank. I love it. Wait. Ooh, that's a little deeper. Come on, find the grip. Gotta cheat with the winch. It lost the grip there. It must just be floating, I guess. Such a fun little area. Not too deep, but still deep enough to like make you really have to think about where you're going. Oh yeah, Jacob, I wish that we still had the XJ2. That was a fun little scout. I haven't gone here, so clearly I have to drive through this area. I gotta open up the map. Conveniently, I came out right on a road. Anyone else has like OCD as I am, where you have to unlock the whole map every time, or when you play a map? Well, this looks like it's gonna be zero fun. You know what I mean? That kind of zero fun when you're being sarcastic, meaning it's gonna be the most fun ever. Come on. What? So close. It was going so good. The wheels just get hung up on the rocks occasionally here and there. Left or right? Or straight or right? Well, I guess I'm kind of committed to straight. It'd be harder to go right. I don't even know if this is even really a trail I'm on, but we're going places. I think we might have hit the limit of the capability of right here, because I don't know what the hell. Little winch never hurt nobody. Haha! Oh, that was fun. I don't know how realistic that was as far as real world, but as far as in this game, I really enjoyed that. Not gonna lie. Man, that's a big double arch. I guess since I'm going that way, I might as well try and climb that too, right? Anyone else a big fan of the R87? I love this thing. Yeah, Jacob, this map, that's why I'm playing it, and I streamed last night on this map. It has been updated. A lot of the terrain that I was going through earlier, like the big sand dune and whatnot, those are all new features. There's a lot more trees and vegetation, and the map is kind of feels a lot more whole and like complete. There's a big new trail system through the center of the map as well. That's it, so. Alright, I'm gonna take another hit off the bong and try and climb the double arch. Let's go. Thank you again, anyone hanging out watching the stream. Hope you're having a good weekend. Enjoy your Saturday. Whoa. I hate when I accidentally do the auto winch when I'm trying to turn on the diff log. Alright. That doesn't seem like it's going well. Attempt 1 is seeming like a potential failure. Yeah, there goes. It stalls. No visible winch point. False. Roll it over like a turtle. Alright, attempt 2. I don't know if the hit off the bong was a smart idea. I need my wits about me. I don't know if this thing being a 6-wheeler actually hurts it on this, because you can do, well, shit, there it goes on that side. You can do it with mods like the Tightness Maximus fairly easily. God bless the autonomous winch. I'll give it another try or two, but I'm not going to make you guys sit here and watch me fail at this over and over. like I was saying, I think this being the six-wheeler kind of hurts it, where it doesn't allow it to kind of articulate over rocks like something that would be like a nice longer wheelbase 4x4. There we go. That's a safe spot. Ah, finally. Sweet. I'm glad it worked out. I was questioning it, but this thing has enough grip where if you get it right, you can do it. But that shit is hairy. I love that he puts little stumps up here for winch points. But it's such a satisfying and fun and technical climb. Made it. Ethan White, thanks for joining in the stream. I'm doing single player right now, Ethan. So I only basically do single player so I can control the daylight in my streams. But I am open to doing co-op streams or stuff like that in the future. But I'm just doing single player right now, buddy. Yeah, I had to throw on that wide view perspective just to really take in how fun and technical this is, because I mean, you mess up, you fall, and you're not getting back up here easily. Like it is fun and kind of tough to figure out. But yeah, this double rock arch is over here, right above this kind of rock crawling section I went through, and it's north of, or up by, on this side of the map of the sand dune. I think eventually the garage is going to be right here, because this building is the same like traditional garage you find in the base game. So I think eventually the garage is going to be built right there, or set right there, instead of being over here like it is right now. But yeah, if you're currently wanting to play this map and you spawn in the garage right here where my cursor is now, to get to the double rock arch, you come up over past the sand dune and up into this corner of the map over here. All the way basically on the other side of the map. But yeah, this is such a fun little section to try and get through. Oh, whoa. I don't see this working out, but I'll try. It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll. It's gonna roll. No way. No way. are you supposed to transfer around that? You go down either on that shelf and risk rolling, or try and shoot it over to that flat section? I don't know, this is a gamble. I don't feel good about this. This thing's so top heavy with the rack on top, and just top heavy in general. Let's see what happens. The grip on these tires is stupid. And I think he messed with the physics to make it a lot more stable than it should be. And I'm not complaining, I'm just observing. Oh shit, that was a bad idea. I think I just screwed myself. I was going to try and reposition before moving forward, and I think I just screwed myself. Yeah, there it goes. Nailed it. Almost nailed it. That's the way she goes. That was fun while it lasted. Whoa. Alright, I'm gonna switch to another vehicle. This thing has been so much fun. I just, I love it. Big fan of the electric hybrid YAR 87. Looking forward to Pack 2 coming out. Pack 2 is all American vehicles, and there's a quad steer, twin steer, that's the heavy vehicle. The Scout is a, what is the Scout? These are all the Russian ones. So you get the YAR 87, the Zixes, the Tega, the Azov, and then the other Azov 10x10. Yeah, this is the Azov 10x10. Oh, these are all the electric hybrid pack. You get all 5 of these for the one pack, and it uses almost no RAM at all, which is fantastic. So you can pair it up with a lot of the other mods that use quite a bit of RAM. I'm going to take these out for a little spin. I'm going to bring the 110 and the last Raider to a fun spot and do some crawling. This electric hybrid Tega is so fast, it's so silly. That's what I get for trying to do a fun camera angle. Here's the original arch. This is just a single, but it's equally as fun. First time playing this map, my buddy Daniel Ming took me around here and took me up and over that. It was so much fun. Ah, shit. I missed my ship. Oh, crap. Lost all my momentum. I wish I had to dodge Jacob. Sorry, just seeing that comment. I'm not even able to activate the dodge, the Big Moose 3500, if that's the one you're talking about. That's what I'm one of the unlucky ones where I literally cannot activate it even with no mods on at all. I deleted the game and reinstalled. I unsubscribed from literally everything and turned everything off, did the cleanup option. I did every single trick in the book, and nothing I do, I can not activate the Dodge 3500 at all, unfortunately. I would love to. I haven't driven it yet, and I have the game on both Xbox One and I have it here on PlayStation 4. And on both systems, I've done all of that, where I've done everything I possibly can on both systems. I deleted everything, unsubscribed from everything, turned everything off, did the cleanup option, deleted and reinstalled on both consoles, and I can't use it on either, unfortunately. But yeah, this electric converted Tega thing's unreal. It's so fast, has so much torque. Pulls this trailer with 2 scouts on it like nothing. I love the repair points on the roof. Alright, we made it. Bring the field of view back into normal. I like having it out on like occasions or using trailers and stuff, but primarily I really like the third-person traditional like experience that the developers had set up for us. But yeah, I'm gonna take the last raider here and the 110 down this ridgeline. That is a really fun little crawling section. I'm gonna take the 110 through first because I haven't used this thing in forever. I highly recommend both of these scout mods if folks haven't used them before. They're just beautiful little scouts, great crawlers. Yeah, this ridgeline up here, it's right near the gas station up at the other side of the map. But this trail, if you follow my cursor, goes right down through here and then across this rock section and then down this whole ridge line. It is a really fun crawl section, and it ends at this little plateau. It looks out over the whole center of the map. So the goal is to try and get there if I can. Alright. I'm excited to take the 110 around. I haven't used this mod in a while. Such a fun looking scout. Oh, I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. The one downside and one of the reasons I did stop using this mod is the winch points are a little rough if you don't have a good tree. And the way it's built, it's so flat on the top that if you really do get it flat on the ground, like it is actually pretty hard to get back on its wheels. But still, it's really fun. I'm enjoying this one. I love this mod. the 110. Oh, shit. Just as I was talking about rolling. I got lucky right there. Come on. It does have larger tires and a larger suspension kit that you can put on it, but it makes it so much more prone to roll that I don't use it. I only have the, I think, 4-inch lift kit. It goes up to, I think it has 2-inch, 4-inch, 6, and 8. And I have the 4-inch, I believe, on it. Take care, Kiwi. Thanks for stopping by the stream. Hope you have a good day. Enjoy your weekend. Hope everyone in the stream has a good weekend. Thank you all for hanging out and stopping by. If you've not dropped a like and subscribe, that would mean a lot. I appreciate it. I'm trying to do these streams a little bit more often, but I don't have any like set schedule or anything. Just kind of do it when I have the free time. But appreciate anyone hanging out and watching the stream. Hope you all have a good weekend. Hope everyone's enjoying their SnowRunner experience. I know the restrictions on the mods and everything is frustrating, but we can still use them. Just have to be, you know, a little bit picky and choosy in between the ones you want, but you guys still have all full access to the mods, other than the big moves for some of us. You just have to deactivate some to activate others, and, you know, pick and choose the ones you want to use at a certain time. Looking forward to the next patch coming out in the next 2 weeks. Within the next 2 weeks, I should say. It's going to increase the limit on the RAM, so we'll be able to use more mods simultaneously. That's going to be really exciting. People are going to love that. The groups have definitely been vocal about how frustrating the restrictions on the mods are, and it's understandable. I get it. I'm right there with y'all, dealing with the restrictions also. But yeah, if anyone hadn't heard, the developers have submitted that patch for approval. So it's just waiting to be approved by Sony and Microsoft, I believe. And hopefully either next week or the week after we will get the patch that will help stabilize the game even further, and then also increase the RAM limit. There we go. Now we're out to the fun section of this trail. Tires just look so mean on this thing. I'm probably not going to get it very far with the 110 on this, and I'm going to roll it and get it into a situation I won't be able to recover from, but that's why I brought 2 scouts over, and I have that last raider waiting back at the start position. And I'll be able to just come back through with that. That raider is a lot more stable than this thing, so the raider will make it through this no problem. But the 110, I don't know, it likes to roll a little bit more often than a lot of other vehicles. How do I only have 400 subs? I don't know. Like I said, I just started doing the streaming about, I don't know, maybe a month ago, and I've only been doing it here and there occasionally. I put out like a lot of just clip videos that I use to get the raw video from, and then I post it to my Facebook page, Maine MudRunner. It's under the same name. I have like 2,000 likes and follows, I should say, or basically subs on my Facebook page. But I only have just recently started to get some traction over here on my YouTube channel. So I've been trying to promote it more and do more streams, because I really seem to get some more subs and stuff like that from doing streams. But I really just don't have time to do them very often. But I appreciate anyone that has liked, followed, or subscribed, or done any of that. I just been putting out this content because I just love this game so much. I never thought I'd have a YouTube channel or do any streaming of any kind. But just this game is so enjoyable, and the community that I've gotten to know through like the Facebook groups and stuff just makes it such a fun and rewarding experience, because everyone that's really into these games just really loves them. And just sharing the experience of like these maps or the different mods or even all of the base game in and of itself. It's just a good community that just seems to keep growing, and just trying to do my part to share the stoke and let people know how awesome these games are. I knew that was going to happen. This thing loves to roll. Alright, I almost fell down into that little ravine right there. That would have been game over. I appreciate the kind words, Jacob. Yeah, I got zero goals or ambitions to like be like a big streamer or anything like that. It's just, you know, for the joy and the fun of it. But you know, if you get more likes and follows and subscribers, cool. If people just join in to watch the stream occasionally but don't throw a like or subscribe, that's cool too. It's all gravy. I just hope these games continue and get more and more popular, and really just drive the developers and the publishers to create further sequels, because that's what I really want eventually, like having more and more of these games built. Like thinking about a game like this built from the ground up, all on the next gen consoles, is really exciting to me. Like granted, yeah, there's PC and everything like that, but you know, I'm a console guy. You can tell from the fan base that, you know, there are a lot of PC players, but there's a lot more console players. Oh my god, it rolls again. It's just simply a bigger, you know, product base, bigger just population as far as player base. Go. This thing would get through here a lot better with the taller suspension and bigger tires, because I only have like 43s on it, and I think it can have like 55s or something. Like, you can have these obnoxiously large tires, but I love the look of these slightly smaller tires. And oh my god, I was going off the wrong way while I'm just sitting here talking and driving. Whoa. Little winch save. Gotta love the winch. I haven't been using it that much, but I had to today. The 110 brings it out in you. I'm honestly surprised I haven't gotten it into a situation I wasn't able to save it from. Because more often than not, in the past, I've always just rolled this thing and then it's just been too hard to get back on all four wheels. This is why I love this section of trail. Like, this trail is so much fun because it's so rewarding after going through all of that to then make it to these type of sections and these type of views. Oh, there it goes. That's one I don't think I'm saving because it's going to go all the way teetering over the edge. Yeah, that's one I'm not saving. But I'll leave it there. And I'm just going to jump back in to the Raider. I almost got there. I still had a little bit to go, but I got like 75% there. Shit. But I mean, I called that before I even started. I knew that was going to happen. That thing just so tippy. But the last Raider here, this thing is actually freakishly stable. It's almost more stable than it should be. It always finds a way to come back on all fours. But yeah, this one here, the last Raider by Zidon. It's kind of like a Land Rover, like an old school Land Rover kind of base design. Such a pretty mod. Sorry, I just had to text my girlfriend. I'm just checking in where she's at. She's coming home from Vermont. She went there for a few days to go visit her best friend and hang out with their new baby. Ooh, that bounced me around a little more than I wanted. I'm trying to go down through this little ditch section through here. Came through here last night with the Ford F-B83. Gets super deep and soupy. Not exactly the way I was trying to go, but kind of just have to go with the flow, I guess. Oh man, that got deep and soupy through there. I haven't had to put it in like low in a while. Sorry for the moment of silence there. I had to take my headset off. I got a call from the girlfriend just checking in where she was at. She's on her way home from Vermont, like I might mentioned earlier. She's about an hour away, so I'm gonna finish this trail and probably call the stream after that, but I don't know, this is gonna take me another 20 minutes, half hour or so. Or it might go a little more, but we'll see. I appreciate everyone that's been hanging out. Hope you're enjoying the stream. If you drop a like and subscribe, that'd mean a lot. If not, no worries at all. Hope you guys are having a good weekend. Go. That part of the trail is a little bit of a slog to get through, but then you get out to this fun rock crawl section. I just love the look of this Scout. Just so much different than everything in the base game. MudRunning Maniac, what's up, Glenn? Thanks for hanging out, bud. Appreciate you stopping by the stream. Everyone check out his channel. He posts all kinds of awesome clips from SnowRunner and MudRunner. I think maybe Spin Tires too, but a lot of MudRunner mod content, awesome crawling content. Everyone go check out MudRunning Maniac. He just commented in the comments there. Everyone go to his page, like and subscribe. He's got all kinds of great content. Seriously, like this map with these views and the quality of all the trails, the elevation change, the variation of obstacles, everything about it. Like, TNB Trails is, for me, hands down the best map out there. Oh, ho, ho. Oh, shit. I thought about taking the roof rack off of this to make it a little bit more stable, but I like having the repair points and stuff, especially out here, because it's so hard to bring something out here to repair something if something was to go wrong. I went too fast. I just took the fun way down. That's the way you're supposed to do it, kids. I planned it that way. Hey there, Christian Sadric Vlogs. Thanks for joining the stream. Oh, you follow my Facebook page. Thank you so much. Oh, you do have the big moose. Nice. I'm happy for you. I wish I could try that one out. I haven't been able to get it to work for me. Unsubscribed from everything, did the cleanup option, disabled everything, deleted and reinstalled the game, did all the tricks in the book, and no luck. I'm just not able to use the Big Moose 3500, but can still use a bunch of other fun mods. Looking forward to when the patch comes out in the next 2 weeks. And then we'll get more, about, they say 40% more available RAM to allow us to use more mods at the same time. So that'll be nice. And they say at least 40%, so it might even return to the way that we had it before, but we'll see. For those that do not follow things as closely as I do, the developers have said that console mods will be an evolving process over multiple patches, so essentially expect changes and tweaks to the console mod experience over the next like 4 or 5 updates, especially through the end of Phase 4 and beyond. Getting into a tight situation here while I'm trying to talk, play the game. For those that don't know, the patch was submitted for approval, and it should be out within 2 weeks, because generally when patches and stuff like that are submitted to Microsoft and Sony for approval, and whatever other sanctioning commission or whatever the hell there are that approve patches for games and whatever, blah blah blah. Generally, once the patch has been submitted for approval, it comes out within about 2 weeks from that point. So it was either yesterday or the day before, apparently, according to like TC Gamer and UK 808 Gamer, that the patch was submitted for approval. So we will be getting that within the next 2 weeks. So it could be next week, or it most likely would then be the week after at the latest. You had, oh, nice. So you just had to deactivate the Delta and that let you use the Big Moose? That's awesome. I'm happy for you. Looks like a very fun Scout. Very versatile truck with a lot of options. That big trailer looks like a lot of fun. Oh, look at that. I caught back up to my 110. I'm not even going to try and save it. I'm just going to drive past it. And I want to get to the end of this trail. Can't believe that thing got hung up like that. It's just, it's so flippy. This part of the trail is not easy. Need some daylight. It's getting too dark. Need to see where I'm going. Come on, find the grip. Find the grip. Come on, you can do it! There we go. That was such an awkward little spot. Yeah, as I mentioned before, if anyone has not heard of or subscribed to, check out MudRunning Maniac up in the comments there. He's got an awesome channel, all kinds of great content, puts out almost daily, I believe. Definitely check his content out. Oh, hey, what's up? Pixel Monkey, thanks for joining in the stream. Much appreciated. Like I said, doing another stream on the map again. Taking the last raider and a few other mods out and around here. Trying not to drive off the trail while I read comments. Yes, Pixel Monkey, I did find the cave. At the very end of my stream last night, I found it. If I believe what you're talking about is up here. There's a cave that goes through right here, and my Bronco's right there. That's where I ended my stream last night. I can jump into it right now. Yeah, there's this cave right up through here. I came up through this trail that comes to this plateau right here, and I climbed straight up the thing last night, and it was my first time experiencing it. It was crazy. But it's a very fun little section. Comes out right up here at one of the watchtowers. Watchtower's right on this hill right there, and one of the original console mod garage locations is right below it, right where this trailer is. That was my first experience when I started playing this map, is you would spawn right here and then have to climb down these insane rock paths to get down to the road. It was so much fun. But yeah, I'm gonna go back to my last raider, and I want to finish off that climb and get to that little plateau. Holy shit. Well, hey, I appreciate you checking it out, man. It's like you said, it's basically a tour of the entire map, which again, I've done today. Like earlier, I went around the big sand dune, and then did some climbing on the double rock arch with the Yar 87, and I almost got all the way across, but I fell like a little bit more than halfway through. And yeah, just been going around, checking out different trails, just spreading the good word about Trials TNB. Like, in my honest opinion, the #1 console mod map experience you can have, aside from some of the mod regions. Like, you can't really compare mod regions to a single map in and of itself, where this map, in a way, somehow feels like a region in and of itself. It's so damn big. But mod regions simply having 4 maps compared to this one map, it's just not really comparable. But as for a single console mod map, this is by far my favorite. I think offers the best experience to all players, where you literally have the biggest playground possible to have the most fun possible with everything that the game provides you. It's the best place to test any vehicle and see what it can possibly do. Some of the funnest and toughest terrain that has been made in this game is unreal. I love that almost everywhere has like a technical spot that you have to get through, and if you mess it up, you pay for it like dearly. You can't be lazy on this map at all. It's one of the things that makes it so fun. Oh, see, and I almost got lazy there, but luckily this thing is just freakishly stable and just comes back onto its wheels a little bit too easily, but I'm not complaining. Kept me from rolling over right there. If I was in the 110 again, I definitely would have probably flipped over. There we go. Made it. One of the best trails on the map, in my opinion. Absolutely love that. I mean, it's not easy, and it takes a while, but it's such a good payoff having this view. Even though it's a video game, the view is beautiful. Hey there, it's KN. Thanks for joining in the stream. Thanks for coming back. What to do now? Not this path? What, you saying another path? This is the south path? So you suggesting I take the other path? Because I can do that. Which one would you suggest? Because I can go back and go another way. Oh shit. Almost messed that up. That's what I get for driving around in automatic. I'm not taking it seriously. Just keep it safe, throwing it low. Talking about down that way. Okay, yep, so, yeah, right down this way. It brings you snakes down into this new section. This new section right in here, I believe is new, if I'm correct. I went down through there last night. Was really enjoying that. Sweet. It's on like Donkey Kong. Oh, that's sick. I like that. Ooh. What to do? To get the butt end down there. Oh, this is weird. I didn't want to cut straight across the top. I wanted to try and like take it down through there, but I can't quite get the ass end down. Well, that's one way to get the butt end of the car down that way. Helps when you take the e-brake off. I bet this is partially why you wanted me to come down this way. I didn't expect to actually get edged through here. That kind of sucks. But this is all on me, not the car or the map. I didn't think I'd actually get stuck on this. It looked like a tricky little section right when I was driving up to it, but good lord. Oh shit, oh no. Well, then stuff like that happens. I'm not getting up that in reverse. Oh, I'm completely out of fuel anyway. Shit. Oh, thanks for the suggestion, Can. I might do that. I haven't set up a TikTok or done anything like that. I don't use that app or whatever, but something I might look into. I'm actually gonna stop it there. I'm gonna grab some lunch and whatnot. But I hope y'all enjoyed the stream. Thanks for hanging out. Yeah, I'm gonna call it there. I'm gonna leave my radar here so I know where to come back to. I appreciate the suggestion there, Pixel Monkey. I'm definitely gonna do that trail again, and I'm not gonna mess it up. I'll let you guys know when I do another stream. But yeah, I'm gonna call it for now. I'm gonna go eat some food. Hope you guys have a good weekend. Yeah, it'll be fine, he said. Yeah. Well, and that's why, like, I knew you were. If you're suggesting something, I knew it had to be something interesting. And that little corner I got hung up on, I love it. I didn't approach it right, and I don't think I had the right vehicle potentially for it. But I'm definitely gonna be going back there to do that again. I'm gonna redeem myself, and I'll get through there. But I love it. The game isn't challenging, and it's not necessarily as fun. Can't have everything be too easy. But yeah, I'm gonna stop the stream here, and I'll be back on sometime soon. Have a good weekend, everybody. Drop a like and subscribe if you want to. If not, it's all good. Take care.